GTA 5, the story missions. We're on the third way, part 2, Double A Gamer for Life. Okay, so in the beginning video, we saw the cutscenes, get through the battle at the foundry. At the end of that, we're tasked all three characters. Okay, you start off in Franklin, and I recommend staying as Franklin for a little bit. And then after a little bit of driving, we'll switch to Michael, and Michael should be very close to Stretch. This time around, I mentioned in the part 1, the previous video, we're mostly going for headshots and getting the 3 goal requirements for killing the 3 different enemies. Okay, the hardest one is basically Steve Haynes, getting a headshot on him. We'll get into that in a little bit. Okay, so once I hit this bridge here, I switch to Michael, and he'll be very close to where Stretch is. Okay, Stretch has got a powwow with some of the ballers. Basically, just make sure you got a knife, broken bottle, bat, something. I don't know. Maybe, I guess, even just fisticuffs might work. But I believe I got a broken bottle on me. You need to take him out with a melee kill. If you don't have any of those, I guess you know, you're gonna have to just fisticuffs it. Otherwise, you know, shoot him is not gonna get your gold in.
Motherfuckers trying to break the order of things.
Hey! Lamar and Franklin send their best!
Who's this peckle?
Alright. Now we just take out the rest of the ballers. Doesn't matter how you do it. Again, if you wind up dying, it doesn't matter. It's just the important thing is taking out Stretch with a melee attack. Okay, the next 2 videos coming up will be about time and accuracy. As long as you get these 3 goal requirements in for Stretch, Steve Haynes, and the chain guy, that's the important thing. Obviously, getting your headshots done will make your life a little easier as well. But getting headshots is not really an issue. There's so many guys here. You know, you should be able to get your headshots without any trouble. Okay, now you don't want to do Franklin next. You want to do Trevor, and we'll get into that. Because after Trevor takes out Steve Haynes, you're going to switch to Franklin, and Franklin's going to go take out the Chinese guy, triad dude, whatever, and then after you get done with that, you'll switch back to Trevor, and he'll automatically be just a little bit away from Devlin's house. So if you do Franklin first, then Trevor has to drive all the way to Devlin's house, and it's a lot of driving. So do Trevor second. Okay. Now I died, or I had to kill myself many times. I kept missing Steve Haynes with a headshot. Now I have done it once where I've actually gone up to this roller coaster, little platform up there, and you're very close to Haynes. And
Los Santos, a city of saints, a city of sinners, and nothing in between but the FIB. Cut! This is crap. Who writes this bullshit anyway? Okay, all right. You got this framed right?
Yeah, you're looking great.
Is the chin? How's the chin?
Oh, sharp.
All right, the audio's clean?
Nice. Oh, well, say something.
Check.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, fine, we're on. I'm ready. You ready?
Speed.
All right, let's do this, people. I'm a professional. Let's go. Hi, I'm Steve Haynes.
okay, now I cut it out. I must have missed dozens or so times. Basically, if you hit him in the back, or if you know, whatever, if you kill him but it's not a headshot, just blow yourself up and let the checkpoint reload. Okay, after several failed attempts on the roller coaster platform, I decided to go up here and get a little bit more of a straight shot. I was just having trouble. The other way is definitely doable. I did it once, but I haven't been able to do it again. This way worked out pretty good.
Oh my God!
Right in the earlobe. That's a definite headshot. Okay, after you take him out, you're going to have a wanted level. Okay, take care of the wanted level any way you like. I usually just wind up jumping off the side to where the jet skis are and losing the water level on the water. Okay, but it doesn't really matter how you lose the water level. As soon as you lose the water level, it'll make you switch to Franklin, and then you got to deal with the Chinese dudes, triads, whatever they are to you. Face first into the water. Almost got him killed there, but he's got a little health left. Okay, but by this time, Trevor has died a dozen or more times trying to take out Haynes. And like I said, you know, this is just about getting a certain amount of goal requirements in so we can come back and get our time and accuracy. Okay, it's a very lengthy mission, and getting our time, you know, there's no time to mess around with headshots or anything like that. When we come back to get our time, basically we'll be up on the roller coaster platform, and then we'll just shoot them in the back because we'll already have our goal done as far as getting our headshots in, what we just did right here. Okay, so like I said, it's important to do Trevor second. You're going to switch to Franklin. He's just down the road a ways from the Chinese dudes. Okay, we need to take this guy out with sticky bombs. If you're good and don't do what I did here, you should be able to just plant the stickies on the road and blow him up. But if you need to chase him down, then you need to chase him down.
He's leaving the Beast Club. I'm gonna do it now.
I actually did this one time where I did plant the stickies on the road and I was able to take him out, but I totally screw up here. I mean, I don't know why I just didn't detonate those bombs while this car was taking off, but whatever. All right, now I got to chase him down, which is not a big deal.
Quiet! Quiet! Quiet!
Boom. Of course, this part, getting hit by a car and then getting my ass laid out.
You dudes ain't gonna have no more triads coming after.
Okay, if possible, try to avoid getting a water level, but anyway, he says you get away clean, and this is where doing Trevor second pays in. When you switch back to Trevor, he's going to be very close to Devlin's house, and this way you don't have to drive all the way there from the pier, so
Hey, unless you got news from the Foundry team, I don't want to be disturbed.
get a couple headshots in, can't hurt. All right, if they spot you, you know, all the red dots will pop up. Basically, you alerted them, and you know it ain't nothing but a thing. There's nothing about being stealthy here. It just makes your life a little easier if you're able to keep from getting spotted, but it's all good.
Attack is on! Defensive positions!
Can't believe I just ran off the edge here.
I just put down half your outfit back in town.
And I cannot seem to hit this guy.
How much is asshole paying you? I hope it was worth it.
Lay down fire!
Got a little bit of Trevor's rage left, so by all means use it up.
Come out!
DW pays our salaries, people! Come on!
I'm getting kind of bored of killing you pricks.
All the Merryweather dudes ain't gonna help you this time, brother.
What do you mean all our operatives are dead?
Wait, hear me out. No more talking.
Alright, so now we're going to drive to the destination. One of the things that kind of annoys me about this game, you know,
I got
if
Mr.
Trevor's
Weston.
got
Let's take him out of the
vendetta
city, make
thing
him
going on with the
disappear.
Lost,
Meet me on the
you know,
cliff
that's
off the
fine.
GOH.
But when you're in a
Chiliad
mission
Mountain
like
State
this,
Wilderness.
you know, they shouldn't be having the Lost be coming after you. We basically go past the hooker restaurant and getting to where we need to go, and if it may not happen this time, the other few times the Lost come out and start to shoot up this car, and you know, to me that's just wrong. You know, it's not something that should be happening during the mission. You know, if you're just out and about, free roaming, basically, that's different. But in a mission, that really shouldn't be happening. You know, when you're doing your accuracy
This
or
is
your
why the people
time,
I
there's
put
no
in my
time
trunk
to be,
are usually
you know,
dead.
dealing with the Lost biker gang as you're trying to drive Devlin to the thing. And the odds of him getting killed in that trunk are greatly increased with the Lost bikers driving behind you, shooting you.
You know, you're a resourceful guy getting past those trained killers. I need someone like you in my organization.
The CEO position's gonna be vacant real soon, Slick.
I've got nothing against you, apart from the obvious hygiene issues. Michael caused me problems, so Michael had to go.
You're looking at it rationally. There are people who are useful to you and people who ain't. And the people who ain't gotta go. Me, I'm not rational. I don't care if you're useful or not. I feel like taking you out, Devo. So that's what I'm doing.
This is a serious offer. Work for me, you'll have everything you'll ever wanted.
All I've ever wanted is to watch you drift in and out of consciousness as you're slowly disemboweled.
Yes, yes, that's the kind of creativity I need on my team. Come on, let me out of here.
Look, I got my own company, Trevor Phillips Industries.
Oh, yeah, a fellow entrepreneur. Let me buy a stake. Give you money to grow.
I don't know if you heard, but I'm kind of gold rich right now, so you got precisely nothing to offer. Prepare for the end, my friend.
Yep, there's a whole bunch of the Lost dudes right there, and yep, they're shooting at me.
Take the money. Let me
Hello. Ugh.
My friends won't be happy if I empty a clip into the trunk.
Hey!
Alright, to me, that's just something that's not supposed to be happening during this mission. But I'm not going to take the time to write a Rockstar a letter about it, because I'm sure they could give a shit.
your price.
Pipe down! Here we are, Slick, with a few minutes
All
for
right,
some
so
one-on-one
we're pretty much
time.
gonna chill here. Michael and Franklin are gonna show up, and we deal with this guy. Okay, before they show up, with this mission, you don't get the little pass thing and showing you what you did.
Hey,
The
we
credits
good, T?
cut in.
Never better,
Kind of
amigo.
sucks. We'll get into that in a
Franklin?
minute.
I'll be here. Franklin,
Hey, what's up?
I assume you got him?
Ooh, safe and sound. Ain't that right, buddy?
Hey, my bad, homie. I picked C. Ain't that a bitch?
You know, Devin, the way I see it, and hey, I'm no intelligent businessman like you, but the way I see it, there's two great evils that bedevil American capitalism of the type that you practice. Number one is outsourcing. You paid a private company to do your dirty work for you, and then you underpaid that company because you thought you were big enough and bad enough that you didn't have to play by the rules. Oh, number two, offshoring your profits.
Offshore?
Oh, it's horrible. You wouldn't want to be sent offshore just to save a little money, would you, T?
No, I
Franklin?
wouldn't.
Oh, nah, I ain't
Would you
going
want?
nowhere.
No, see, but we know your opinions on the matter, Devin. Keep your problems the fuck out of America, huh?
In this instance, when he puts it like that, it makes sense.
Of course it does. Hey, Devin. Goodbye, my old friend. Thanks for all the advice.
Bye-bye.
With pleasure. I personally would have put some gas or a sticky bomb in there, but
So now what?
Now we keep a low profile and get on with our lives.
As friends?
Well, do I have a choice?
No, not really.
All right, then. As, flawed, awful, totally uncomfortable, and poorly matched friends. Absolutely.
Oh, that's perfect. Then we can get back to the kind of capitalism we practice.
Shit, I don't know how much more better that is than Devin's kind.
Ooh, hypocrisy, Franklin. Civilization's greatest virtue.
Jesus, your therapist has a lot to answer for.
I know, I still hate myself. But hey, at least I know the words for it now.
Yeah, but I hate you, and I know the words for it. So does that mean I don't have to go to therapy?
Look, man, you two motherfuckers terrify me of that middle age. I'm good.
You're right to be afraid, Franklin.
Yeah.
Be very afraid, Franklin.
all right.
Tell you one thing, T. I'm getting too old for this nonsense.
So after Michael takes off, it's basically going to get into the credits here, and I went through it a few times, and you just don't ever see the mission pass thing with all your goal requirements. Basically, have to look through it through the menu here. So when you get done, got our 20 headshots, and we got our 3 kills for the 3 different dudes. Okay, now we can come back and get our accuracy and our time in. And like I said, you just don't want to be messing with any of the other things when you're doing that. So that pretty much wraps up the third wave. We're going to come back and get our 2 other ones in the next video. At the end of the credits, this little thing pops up, a letter from Dr. Freelander. if you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.